guys. So my name is Sara Hathaway, and something I love to talk about is self-defense, something I do every day of my life. So I'm here to talk to you guys about that. I am the author of the Changing Earth series. It's a fictional series that I wrote for fun, and then it took off, and everybody loves the story, so they keep going, and eventually I'm going to bring the series to an end. We'll get there. I also am the host of the Changing Earth podcast. So, Sara F. Hathaway, I grew up country. I grew up shooting bows, shooting rifles, trap shooting, grandpa, gardening, shooting 12 gauges and stuff like that. So I was always an athlete. I like to play ice hockey, I like to do lots of things. Growing up, softball, kinds of stuff. Mom wouldn't put me in martial arts because I was too rough. I was always in the penalty box and ice hockey, and she didn't approve of that. So I finally started training on my own in 2002. I started with Kuksul Wan, it's a Korean style. And then I advanced into Taekwondo because I had Olympic dreams. I ended up having a family, realized that was going to take a lot of my time. So I don't want to do that anymore. But I train 5 nights a week, sometimes 6 if my instructor has his way. I just live there on a cot in the back. So that's basically my life is training. I love it. I'm always bruised and a mess, but it helps me teach other people how to defend themselves. And my goal in life, if I can just save one life, if somebody can have a better day because of something that I taught them, survive one disaster, get through just breathing a little bit easier because of something that I taught them, what an honor. It's worth more than any amount of money you could give me. So that's kind of my mission in life. So currently I'm working to get my 3rd degree black belt, and I just like to train, so I didn't like to test a whole lot, and my instructor is now forcing me to test so I can start opening my own school, coaching others to take them to the Olympics and things like that. So he's like, okay, you've been training, you need to start testing. So years and years of training and doing that. He also forced me to do jiu-jitsu, which is ground game, so we're gonna get into that. Situational awareness, like I said, we're just gonna brush the top of this because Brian's taking care of this, but it's a huge part of self-defense, so I had to bring some of the items. When you're in public, sit in an area of the room where you can see the whole room. So try to sit in the corner of the restaurant, right, where you can see everything that's going on around you. When you're out walking, don't start a conversation in that until you know what's going on. Look around first. Don't just become engaged and then close your mind down, and then you never saw the guy who was sitting right there watching you go by. When you're in your vehicle, check the back. Make sure nobody's waiting in there. Always lock your vehicle. When you get into your vehicle and you're going to look at your cell phone, lock the doors. Okay? I mean, it's a really easy thing to do. You lock the doors, then look at your cell phone. That way, if anybody's waiting in that parking lot, they can't just bounce up, open your door, boom, and you're accessible. Stay aware of any changes in your environment. So it's just staying aware of what's going on around you. When you're out in public, again, walk tall, make that eye contact.